Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina. EA Sports College Football with a terrific matchup on this Thursday night. It's the Florida State Seminoles and the Duke Blue Devils. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Seminoles head coach before the game. His running back is getting better each and every week. He is devastating in the red zone, top 5 in the country in rushing touchdowns, and they believe he deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Each and every week, he is showing the country why he is one of the best backs in the nation. I'll keep you posted if he's able to keep up this productivity, and the Heisman talk gets louder and louder today. Nice?
Holly, thank you. And the Noles headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here's Carr to throw. They'll run the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the play action, Carr. Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Here comes the heat. He sacked this defense all over him. The Blue Devils will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. The Seminoles offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. On the run, it's Turner. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. He'll pull it down and run. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly, maybe picked up 1 on the play.
I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch them off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. Let's get a fresh set of downs.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Sets his feet. It's Denson. Got his man. He's down right there. Short gain on the grab.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Turner. He's past the marker. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense.
And, David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond. And the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop the run. They got to tackle, get more hats to the football. This will be a challenge. They're going to run the football. They better be man enough to stop it.
Drops back on first down. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Seminoles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Dropping back, it's Denson. Reels it in. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Straight ahead, it's Turner. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
RPO complete. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. After 1 quarter of play, let's take a look and see how these running backs are doing. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Follows his blocks. It's Turner. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more, whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your...
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And giving up 3 sacks.
To the air, it's Denson. Flip it out to the back on the screen. Tried to set up the screen, and the defense wasn't having it.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Big hit.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and...
The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game. And you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go to the counter. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. They'll try to get it through the air. Out wide left, it's Turner. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
Tells to run, wants to pass. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. Long way to go on 2nd down. Off the boot, looking for his man. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces a 3rd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Moving the pocket, it's Denson. Right down the middle. It's caught. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a 1st down in the red zone.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Sells to run, looking to pass. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Second and long here. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Looking for a man. It's Denson. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and he gets it back. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. He's looking to pass. Caught. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
They'll need a bunch on second down. From the gun, it's Turner. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about unless it's negative, but they're the big opponent, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He's changing the play. Third down play from the gun. Rushes on. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the grab on third down, and that is a rare drop for this guy.
Yeah, I like the aggressive.
And here comes the punt team. Not a lot of room to field this one. The pursuit. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring goal.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
And he just couldn't get started. Goes down behind the line of scrimmage, and they'll lose yardage on the completion.
Well, there's something to be said for knowing on offense when the play is over. That guy didn't know that. That's a huge loss, and now they're right back to the line of scrimmage trying to go fast.
Ooh. Sells to fake. Firing to the right, complete. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The Noles racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got his man. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. And they'll make the tackle for no gain, get the stop, and get the ball back.
And that's exactly where you want one of your best football players, right in.
Motion from the wideout. Pulls it, fired complete. Able to haul it in and right to the... The run inside. It's Turner. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The quick game. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Looking for a gap. It's Turner. Got the first down. Give him 88 yards rushing and rushing. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. To the ground. He's got it. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Turns it upfield. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Hits inside. It's Turner. And he's dragged down. They'll mark it at the 19. Into the red zone. It'll be first down.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Quarterback signaling to his guys. Now from inside the red zone. They're all over him. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. This drive facing a little adversity now after that last play. It's 2nd and 20. Back to throw. It's Denson. Rush right in his face. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Spits it out to the back. Snags it. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding him. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Florida State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Pushes ahead for one. It's 2nd and 9.
That's a really nice job by the cornerback playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball. And this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. Looking to take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the take. Florida State comes out ready to put something together on this drive. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. Looking for the edge. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarmed. Lock in. Move. Running inside. It's Turner. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Selling the fake. Gonna let it fly. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Looking to throw. It's Denson. Look out. Going to try to get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Seminoles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Rolls right. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. And the Seminoles have this offense rolling. Gonna run it. It's Turner. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Nice 1st down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Slings it downfield. Connection to the right. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Knowles go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Turner. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll ride him again. And into the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They fought their way back. A scoring drive, the stop, and now a chance to pull even on this drive late. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Quick give. It's Turner. They got it blocked just enough, and a good gain on that run. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this third and short. To the air, it's Denson. Under pressure. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Wants to throw one first. Caught behind the line. It's Turner. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Well, quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Quarterback changing the play. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Turner. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. A deep throw as the clock winds down. It's incomplete, and they desperately need. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree.